Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So for the upcoming race this weekend, I'll be doing a little track guide in the F122 game around Hungary. And anyways, yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, now to start off the lap, you need to have a good exit out of this turn. It's really just, well, for me at least, what's the fast? I know that some people, they might do different, setups into the final turn. I just take the normal racing line, just try to get on the power and try to optimize the exit a little bit more and try not to use too much curb on the exit. Coming all the way down to turn one, I think you brake around, what is that, in between the 100 and the 50 meter board, so just about here is probably when you start braking. So like a car length or two away from when the gray curving starts. Heading into turn one, you want to turn in kind of late just to have a really good exit back to here. And DRS line is right here, so it's really difficult to get on the power while having a bit less downforce. But just short shift if you need to, and yeah, just try to get on the power as quick as you can. Now hug the right here and setting up into this corner, once again like a car length or two from the 50 meter board. Alright, now car length or two from the 50 meter board. Heading into this turn, downshift 3 to 4, downshift 3 gears to 4th. And you don't want to touch this gray inside curb because it will just spin your car. It basically loses all grip, and just spin you around. So you want to get as close as you can to it. Then you're going to come a bit wide here, and you're going to sweep back to around the middle of the track. And then you could take a bit more curb here than I did. I just had a pretty good turn one for me, and I didn't want to throw the lap. Coming here, if you need to use more curb on exit, then you can. I didn't in this lap. Now coming up here, coming into here, it's very light on the brakes. So you want to get front right wheel onto this curb here, and then turn in just about like where the shadow is of this light pole. Turn in, and personally, when I take that inside curb, it just unsettles the car, and I usually just go wide and invalidate here. You could take a bit more track here if you need to. Coming into here, I'm gonna starting it at 6, turn in, kind of like a early-ish apex, and you kind of want to come a bit wide. And here, one thing I messed up on this track, or on this lap, was that usually you're supposed to hang it out on the inside a bit more, and then use the exit curb here, but I messed it up. So I just tried to minimize the distance that I had to drive to gain some time back. It's better to go wide there and actually use that exit curb. Take a bit different line through there. And then here, braking like just before where that like gray part of the curb is. I go down to 3rd or 4th, just depending on how I am. Now, I messed this up kind of. I took the sausage curb. You usually want to try to get as close as you can to the sausage curb, but it's kind of difficult to get good turn-ins on controller. And then here, you need to be very precise with this. So I kind of usually you want to be like on the gray part. I wasn't here since I kind of messed it up. Like have your right tire riding along that little like gray strip of the track, like just after the curb. And here you're gonna be in 5th, downshift 1 to 4th, and then here it's a tiny little braking or like a little lift, and then just of course get on the power as fast as you can. That turns flat out, and now here this tiny little braking or lift, and then you could use more track than I did on that exit. Coming into here, yeah, I think you brake right around here. You brake really deep, maybe around the 50 meter board or whatever, like a little bit before, like probably around here is when you're braking. And then turn in. Usually I use more curb, but I messed up the turn in on this lap. And you could use a bit more. No, I actually got a pretty decent there on exit. And then here Just you're gonna be coming out this turn in 6th, downshift 2 to 4, and I kind of like to take more of like a V shape through this turn, just so I can maximize the exit a bit more. Of course, get on the power as quick as you can. Here, just a little downshift to 4th, tiny little braking, and then hug the inside, and then like just to the outside and mess up once again. I could have taken more of the track, but whatever. Decently fast lap. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna have the whole all up now, and yeah, that's it.